Hey everyone, Robert Ferringo back with another free play college football video for Saturday, October 11th. Be sure to check us out at DocSports.com for all of your sports handicapping needs. And make sure to like and subscribe to the DocSports YouTube channel. All right, today we are talking Pittsburgh at number 25, Florida State. This game kicks off at noon on Saturday, October 11th. Pittsburgh is a 10.5 point road underdog. The total is set at 57. Now, Pittsburgh was able to kind of get itself right last week, blowing out Boston College 48-7. That came after two kind of weird losses. They lost at West Virginia in a game that they really hadn't. It's a bad West Virginia team, and Pittsburgh lost on the road, blew a lead in that rivalry series. Then they followed it up by jumping out to a 17-0 lead at home against Louisville, and then blowing that game. So Pittsburgh has really had a roller coaster ride over the last few weeks. Two bad losses, one blowout win. What team is going to show up at Florida State in Tallahassee on Saturday? We don't know. Maybe the bigger question is what Florida State team is going to show up. They wound up and took a really big swing at Miami last week in one of the marquee games on last Saturday's card. They lost 28-22. And are they going to have a letdown? That's basically the question with this Florida State group, which has played in some high-profile games so far this season. How much do they have left in the tank emotionally after that close loss to Miami? Pittsburgh, this is Pat Narduzzi's role. He usually is very good as a sneaky underdog. I think that's a big reason why over 90% of the early money line action in this game is actually coming in on Pittsburgh to pull the upset. If Florida State comes out flat, I think Pittsburgh with their veteran quarterback Eli Holstein, they do have kind of the goods. They could pull this upset. The problem here is that Pittsburgh, they've been in a little bit of a dive. I mentioned those two weird losses that they had. They're actually just 3-7 straight up and 4-6 against the spread in their last 10 games. This was a Pitt team that I had high hopes as like kind of a sleeper, maybe not to win the ACC or go to the ACC championship game, but to cash a lot of tickets, to be very good in that underdog role. And they really just haven't shown it to me yet. They've also been very bad on the road. Pitt is 0-4 against the spread in their last 4 road games and just 2-9 against the spread in their last 11 games on the road. Florida State is 21-4 straight up in the favorite role. I actually am not going to pick a side in this game, just out of respect for what Narduzzi's done as an underdog, and Florida State, I kind of like them at home against a team that struggled on the road. Instead, my free play in this one is going to be to take over 57. I think there's a lot of talent on the offensive side of the ball. If Florida State has a letdown, I think it's going to be defensively after what they had to hold up against versus that Miami offense last week. Pittsburgh, I know they don't strike you as the type, but they actually can put some points on the board. I like what they're doing in the passing game, even though Holstein's numbers are down. It's mainly because he's been turning the ball over. As long as Pittsburgh can protect the ball, I think they can score some points. I think both teams, threaten 30 points in this game, and I think that over 57 is the way to play it. All right, be sure to take advantage of that free 60 link down in the description below. That gets you $60, same as cash, to be used at DocSports towards any handicapper, any package of any sport that you want. Also, we have a bonus promo code this week, 20 years. The number 20, the word years, combined as one. That will get you 20% off any football package. Daily, weekly, monthly, full season, top game, anything you want. That gets you 20% off for myself, Rafael Esparza, and Strike Point Sports. The three of us are celebrating our 20th football season here as part of the Doc Sports family, and we want to share the love with you guys. So use that code 20 years and get 20% off. Again, like and subscribe to the DocSports YouTube channel. Be sure to check back for more free play videos. Until then, carpe diem and good luck.